Alright, so I've retaken this video quite several times, so what I'm gonna do is just shut my head off and just speak whatever is on my head. So today's topic is the fact that whatever you're passionate about, wear it as a freaking badge, not for real. Believe it, in the long run, you'll be happier that way. Why I say that is because nowadays, I've been seeing, people around my age, like I guess this generation, uh, the fact that there's like expectations to be held, how we have to fit in like a certain, you know, certain way. It really sad. The fact that whatever that they want to do, they have to suppress it in order to like please the other party. And I'm here to say, yeah, literally just do whatever you want, man. Because if we're not ourselves, then who are we? You know? Throughout my life, I felt like a weirdo because of the things that I like. I felt like an outcast. The path that I chose, right? I think me living this way, even though things are not looking as bright right now, but I will say that I'm living the best life right now. I'm like at my happiest, even though that sorry, it's like 5 in the morning. I'm pretty passionate about this topic because back in high school, I was in an art class, but in like a higher level. And there's this student that I didn't really talk to because me back in the day, I was in my own world a lot. And I happened to saw him talking to my art teacher where he literally told the teach that he has to quit art because his parents wants this person to become like a doctor or something, right? And clearly, how he brought up to the news to my teacher is like pretty. It really sucked because I can hear it in his tone where it was like shaking, right? Like I remember it so vividly. I'm certain that he wanted to become an artist as like a line of profession, right? But it's I don't know, it's cuz like people decided for them that they should become like, they should take a certain profession. I mean, I understand that the parent is trying to like, you know, they want what's best for us. That I completely understand, right? But I feel like, you know, it's the parents' duty to like trust us, the child, to like let them trust us that we are making, the right decisions. Even though this is like our own choice, right? It should be our own faults. That alone really how I took away from the situation. And I want to say that whatever you want to do, you shouldn't let others dictate your choice. Follow your own path. Everyone is set out with a different mission. I think a good analogy is the fact that say you're in the car, right? Your mother and your father. Your father is on at the steering wheel. Your mother is at the passenger seat, right? And while you're in the back just big chilling, right? But as time goes on, when you grow older, you get your driver's license and you start driving your own car. You steer your own fate. You get to control where you want to go, right? It shouldn't be the parents' responsibility still to like, drive you around what you have to do in a certain way. Point is, just do what the fuck you want, man. I swear, man. In the long run, you'll be at your happiest. If I'd listened to my parents, where I'd just be going to school and work towards a degree that I would have disliked, but I say fuck that, man. I want to make my own path. I find more fulfillment in like creating art and like share my vision with others. If it wasn't for me taking a huge leap of faith, I wouldn't have met the heroes and like the comrades I've made along the way. if it wasn't for me being me. In all honesty, you should cut off people that all they do is just speak negatively about you and constantly always bring you down all the time, because they won't be a positive influence in your life. People that bring you down will always complain and envy those who work hard at their goals, simply because they're living in reality that's very miserable, to the point where they're not willing to break free from like their situation. Even in deep darkness, it's important, no matter what, to always keep moving forward, to be able to smile even in tough situations. I do believe each man is their own architect of their own fates, and it's up to us to create those opportunities with our own hands. Just being able to love yourself, the things that you like, and be in your own world will make you so much happier. Ignore the noise of those who don't understand you, because they don't know what they're talking about. You alone know yourself best, I feel like. Don't give a fuck about expectations. Life should be fun. So let's pursue our dreams.